Okay, we're back for a quick second little stream here, only because I'm a pothead. And wanted to capture this too. This is the Oregon Catalyst. I don't know. By In the News. Uncategorized. I'm going to guess this is an aggregate. Oregon Watchdog. Association of Oregon Watchdog. Okay. Dozen different examples of outdoor arsons that have occurred in the past few weeks from July till September across Oregon, Washington, and California. Police arrested man over Sweet Creek fires. Let's just do a quick Google search here and double check myself before I rickety wreck myself. But Sweet Creek Fires Complex. Let's see here. Where's the fucking... Firefighters to Sweet Creek updates. Sweet Creek MP2 fires burning Mapletown, Oregon. 307 acres. Fucking Christmas Christ, folks. That's not a small amount of land. Just burned the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not nothing. That's quite a bit of fucking something, frankly. You know, and it's obviously it's terrible. That all these people lost their homes, and I'm certainly not one to try and make any kind of, you know, I'm not trying to politicize it or anything, and I'm certainly not suggesting that this is the work of fucking these guys. You know, I wouldn't be the one to suggest that that's who's doing it. I don't know who's doing it. Maybe it's them. These folks right here. Just phonetically read it out loud. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if it's them or not. I'm not saying it is. But what I am saying is, you know, maybe it's them. I don't know. Well, let's go back over here. Arrested a man who's caught setting brush fires in Washington. I'm pretty sure this is the asshat who live streamed himself getting arrested for fucking starting a fire, and then he was wanted in connection with more fires. Let's see if that's the same guy. I think it is. Let's see here, yeah. Set a fucking median on fire, dipshit. That don't take long to travel up the road and become a serious fucking, you know, fire. Found 36-year-old Puyallup. I don't know what the fuck you say that town name. They arrested a man. Well, where's the man? Joint team effort just arrested 36 resident. He's caught in the median setting a fire. He's currently on his way to jail. Good job. I'm gonna guess it wasn't these two. I don't know what the fuck. Let's see. Suspect arson in Alameda fire. We already went over that. That's the one that's up near Talent, where the Washington Post lied and said it was fucking climate change, but it was actually some asshole. Arson arrest in Spokane. Port of arrested a woman for multiple arson incidences. Spokane officers Morado on the scene saw some grass and a pallet on fire outside a commercial business. The same officer spotted another fire a few blocks away, said it was next to an oil drum under a tree, which gave the fire potential to explode into something much larger, and it was very high. Arson arrest in California fire. San Francisco Chronicle reports Ivan Geronimo Gomez. This is the guy who got fucking busted, bailed out, and then fucking got caught for 6 more fires. We're calling him climate change. That's, if anybody wanted to know climate change's name these days, it's Ivan fucking Geronimo Gomez. Makes sense, right? Arson suspicion in Corbett fire. Coin TV 6 News reports fireworks were discovered next to a small brush fire in Corbett, September 11th. And again, I just want to go on record saying I am not supporting the fucking idea that necessarily all of these fires and arsons are being started by our friendly fucking, Aunt Tifa. But what I am saying is arson is huge right now. It's a thing. It's fucking in vogue, you know what I'm saying? Man starts small fire in woods in Dexter. Faces axe start fire near Frisbee Golf at Dexter State. He looks like a happy camper. Try to start a fire in the woods near Frisbee Golf Course at Dexter State Rec on Wednesday. They responded to the scene. Passerbys quickly put out the fire. Thank God for your people hanging out at the Frisbee Golf Course. Jonathan Moss, 44, of Springfield, on suspicion of arson and first degree connected with the fire. Notice how they don't tell us how they fucking know he was involved? I'm gonna guess Jonathan Moss of Springfield, Oregon probably wasn't he probably wasn't just doing it because it was fun. I mean, maybe. But I don't know what sets off the mind of these fucking people. Let's see. A woman starts fire in Northern California. Highway Patrol confirms that a woman's been arrested accused of intentionally starting fires. Said it happened on Highway 101 North Baronda Road. Man accused in July starting 6 fires in Douglas County. Oh, no links to that one, huh? Okay. I think that's the same guy, though. I'm pretty sure that's the Guillermo guy. Or Ivan Geronimo? Yeah, not Guillermo. Anyway. Let's see here. Portland police arrest a man. Fuck me. I keep noticing that the little things. Noticing the little things. There we go. Sorry about that shit, folks. The little things matter to me when I notice them, at least. Portland arrest man for 6 arson attempts, including using a Molotov cocktail. Ooh, okay, I don't like this. 3 of these, I think, are the same guy. Yeah. 3 of them are the same guy. This is I'm pretty sure the same guy. Oh no, nope, this one's different. Domingo Lopez Jr. Okay, I was wrong. Different guy getting caught for 6 fucking arsons. Or arrested and wanted in connection to. Jesus. No thanks. Okay, well, I don't know what that's all about. We're going to go back to our original thing here. Let's see here. Douglas County. Portland Police. So yeah, this is a different one. Man armed with a machete was arrested Tuesday in accusations. We gotta find this fucking article. So that's 2 guys caught fucking spreading 6 wildfires in September or July. No, that's a different fucking forest fire that was started by a person. Jedediah Ezekiel Fulton, Sutherland, held Wednesday, 50,000, 2 counts, first-degree arson plus menacing reckless behavior. Interfering firefighter, emergency medical technician. What a piece of shit. Okay. Fucking. Okay, so yeah, here we go. This is just another case of a guy who started 6 fucking fires. Motherfucking repeat arsonist. Okay? Just saying. That's in Douglas County. Police investigate West Lynn arson suspicion. Oregonian reports the Lynn County Sheriff's Office called Monday to 8 small fires east and west of Sweet Home, as well as outside Brownsville. The blazes occurred in a 2-hour time frame. A vehicle of interest. Nissan pickup with black canopy. That's 3 separate counties. Lynn County, Douglas County, and whatever one this is in Portland on Burnside. Okay? 3 separate counties where you have 5 to 8 fires. That's not coincidental, folks. Man in Portland was caught trying to set a hotel gas pipe on fire. Jesus Christ. Portland police arrested a man accused of setting fire to a cloth wrapped around a natural gas pipe connected to a hotel in Pearl District last week. Said the woman, natural gas connected to the meter inside. I said, saw a blanket on fire wrapped around the pipe. When the fire fell off, the fucking man replaced it. 40% occupied. The wall of fire was currently occupied. I'm sure that's just coincidence. I bet when they find this motherfucker, right? Oh, here we go. Crime spree left several victims rattled. Jet Avery Thomas. Why is it that all of these people who are arrested for this shit suddenly don't have Facebook pages? You know? Oh, here he is. Here's our friend. Update his cover photo. Started Bliss General Labor Industrial. Oh, he's got all of his shit turned off to people that don't know him. Homeboy's in jail right now, so it's not like you can even fake being somebody else. And who's his recently added friends? Who does he follow? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, maybe this guy is, or maybe he is not part of that fucking group over here. Hard to say. I'm not going to sit here and do a full breakdown and OSINT on the guy at the moment, because honestly, I just don't care enough. There's way too many of them to do it for all of them. But maybe he's part of the group. Maybe not. I don't know. What I do know is, weird, plenty of fucking arson happening right now in the Midwest. This shit's fucking terrible, terrible shit. Oregon City man attempted arson near building. Oregon City police man arrested Friday say he lit a pile of leaves on fire near the Clackamas County community. Fucking A. 4th County. Register guard in Eugene. Junction City found a suspect had left the area on a motorcycle. They were able to find him at a store in Junction City because he's an idiot. Which means we got another face in the name. Right? 48-year-old Junction City man accused. Sorry. Wildfires, Nolan, Lingo, Lane, blah, blah, blah. Man was arrested on 2 counts. Well, we don't get a name? The fuck? Of course we don't. But he had more fireworks to fucking catch some more shit on fire. So are we to believe that this is not in some way, shape, or form some kind of collective effort? Or are we instead supposed to just take it on face value and believe that this is just a random string of motherfuckers starting the Midwest on fire? Because this isn't just 14 incidents. You know what I'm saying? 3 of these incidents were 6, 6, 12, 18, 20 separate fires. And this guy, this motherfucker here, they referred to that as a reign of terror, so who knows how much shit he burned. Anyway, I mostly just wanted to get this. Whoa, shit. All right, we went too strong. In some kind of backup, some place where this was on record. And, you know, fuck. 400 acres burned near Eugene. 400 acres. That's not small amounts of land. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Find location. What the fuck? Dude, I don't want to find the location. I just want you to tell me. Man. Bummer. I just wanted to visualize what an acre was. That's all.
Going to bed?
Oh, I'm
Do you have a
streaming.
cup of tea on the counter?
Totally streaming. Alright, we had a little interruption there. No big deal. I think we're back on and live. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, dope. This was really all I wanted, though, was to show, you know, these motherfuckers are burning shit down. Right on. That's what I like. I got tea delivered, motherfuckers. I try to get all of my tea delivered. You know, whether it's my tea. Ooh. Yeah, let's look at some of that. Now, I can't tell you where I got it. I can just tell you it's the shit. The guy that grows my fucking weed is fucking master. Oh, come on, phone. So, you know what, camera? I've so had enough of your shit, your selective autofocusing. This camera's a punk. I guess it's official. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use the GoPro as a webcam. I read online you can now use the GoPro as a webcam, but I have yet to figure it out. I haven't looked, you know? I just haven't looked. Wow. So, fuck. 14, it looks like roughly different counties. I've had at least 20 fires set by dickless jackoffs who may or may not be members of the famed and infamous group we love and know of over here. You see it. Scrolling there trying to avoid that YouTube censorship. I don't know. But I'll say this. Whether you're part of that fucking anti-Tifa or whether you're just an asshole, catching shit on fire is impolite. Stop burning shit. You know. That's just friendly advice. My fucking foot itches shit. Oh, there's nothing worse than an itch you can't get to immediately when you need to. God damn, a 90s Nissan pickup. Attempted arson. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. Alright, now I'm glad we're looking at this shit closer. Look at this motherfucker. You believe this shit? Look at that, just wraps a blanket around a gas line. Walks off with his backpack. You're gonna tell me this is not black bloc business? The only reason he's not wearing a fucking mask and a hood right now is because that looks suspicious as fuck. Which, to be fair, is good OPSEC, but what he didn't anticipate was somebody over here taking his picture. You should have been looking closer at his surroundings. Anyway. Fucked up, y'all. Fucked up. You know? Oregon City man arrested for attempted arson near building. Jesus Christ. Honorable mention. I like that. FBI investigates power poles cut with chainsaw near Linwood, Washington. Several power poles in Snohomish County have been vandalized with a chainsaw. Local authorities and FBI are searching for suspects and a motive. Someone had cut through the pole with a chainsaw, leaving it dangling from high voltage power lines ahead, near a substation in the middle of a neighborhood. Linwood Police Commander Dean Doughty said that the case is especially unsettling. God damn, just reading that makes me fucking my stomach sets. Good thing I'm drinking some tea. Commander Sean Doughty said that the case is especially unsettling considering the lines carry more than 12,000 volts. They are so powerful you wouldn't even have to touch them to get electrocuted. Beware of the false arson claims. That's true. Some of these things are not arson. I'm not here to argue fucking reality, folks. I'm here to figure out what it is. You know. Many dangerous false rumors about political groups both left and right intentionally setting fires. Verify with news source before original source before broadcasting any arson news in the middle of our wildfire crisis. Social media hoax articles contain law enforcement logos but are not law enforcement. 9/11 dispatchers say they're overwhelmed with people calling about fake arson rumors and questions. Yeah, because we're not fucking stupid. We can't help but look at 15 different counties and over 21 different incidents that look like either attempted or actual straight up, no questions, all no holds bars fucking fires. Started by people. Now, with everything happening in the world, you can't look at this situation and go, can't imagine there's any political motive whatsoever to start a fire. I mean, who would do that? Evil fucks? Bad people? Pieces of shit? Ignorant douchebags who think that they're getting one up on the man by destroying genuinely thousands of homes? 3,000 homes and businesses, buildings lost. Tenant, Phoenix, Oregon. Now, Phoenix, Oregon at least has the right name. You know what I'm saying? Too soon? Too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon. I don't care. It's still funny. Because let's be fair. I mean, Phoenix rise from the ashes, burns down anyway. Whatever. The fine folks at Phoenix, Oregon, my fucking heart and hat goes off to you. I'm so sad to see the town destroyed. I spent a lot of time in that neck of the woods when I was a young man. I'm not an old man by any means, but you know, fucking getting that fucking back of the head thinning out, you know. I'm growing older, if nothing else. And fuck, you know. When I was young, I was living in a tent, basically in a van down by the river. And when I was living that lifestyle, I was in Northern California, Southern Oregon. I spent a lot of time in the area of Ashland and Medford and Phoenix and Talent. That fucking place means something to me, you know? And see the images from that place, it's devastating. I don't have them currently pulled up on the web browser. I'd click back to them for you, but you know, it's sad as fuck to see a place that you know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that Talent and Phoenix were thriving metropoli. They were not, you know. They were small towns, you know, little places that if they hadn't burned down in a fire that produced some extremely dramatic end of days kind of fucking imagery, you'd never even know they existed. You know, they're those kinds of towns. Blink of an eye towns. Tenant was literally a blink of an eye town. I mean, you blink, you miss it. You got one exit basically in and out of that little bad boy, you know? You blink in Tenant, you're in Phoenix. They're gone up in smoke like my joints. And that's sad but real, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's point that over at me here. Maybe a little bit closer. Sad but real. Shit's gone. And how do you rebuild from that, I wonder? How do you fucking rebuild from that even? You know, how do you say, I'm gonna take this pile of burned ash and rubble, rebuild on it, and not cry every fucking morning when I look out at the rest of my burned out neighborhood? Because not everyone's coming back, folks. That's the thing a lot of folks don't understand. Let's put it into perspective. Okay? Say you owned one of these houses. Let's just say. Right? and you were renting that house to a college student in Ashland, okay? And obviously they're going to continue going to school, so they've already found a new place to live. Let's just pretend this is 6 months from now. Now, most of the stores have burned up. Schools have burned up. I mean, I'm looking right now for the footage, or for the video, or the web page that I was looking at earlier. Ah, shit. There we go. Yeah, look at this. That's like fucking downtown. Okay. Now, if your house was right here and you owned that house and you rented that house out for $1,500 a month or whatever, and you were making a steady income on it, and now that income and that money are gone. Nick's dead. No longer here with us. It's up. Right? Are you gonna rebuild there? Knowing that the little liquor store that used to be down the street is also gone? You know? Knowing that this house, this house, this house, and this house, and this house, and this house aren't going to be rebuilt. You're just going to build your house here and rent it to who? Who wants to live next to all of this? More than likely, when FEMA comes through and says this is uninhabitable, the government wants to offer you money for the property, you're going to take that money and get the fuck out of Dodge. Which means a lot of these places, like pheonix and Talent, aren't coming back, dude. You're gonna get your car washed. Your car wash is a pile of fucking broken sheet metal. You can get your car washed here? I don't think so. Not fucking likely. You know? This place is so little, Google didn't even fucking give its buildings 3D structures. Do you see what's happening there? Okay. Chicago, every fucking house has got a 3D model. You can rip this data out of your web browser and import it into a fucking video game if you want to. Okay? Google has the fucking graffiti on the side of the fucking buildings. You know? Talent, Oregon. They don't get a fucking 3D model for their town. Their trees don't have 3D models. They're a little town. They're little. Medford's got fucking 3D models for the buildings. You know? You see what I'm saying? Medford has fucking terraced fucking roofs, for Christ's sakes. Okay? See this shit? In the 3D models on Google fucking Maps for Medford. Medford ain't far from Talent. It's basically fucking 4 cul-de-sacs and a grid. Okay, shit's gone. Pheonix. Ooh, Pheonix was worthy of fucking models. It was close enough to Medford to get 3D models. Gone. All those trees, gone. In fact, what we're looking at right here, I bet we could find in Google Maps right now. Just gotta look for that fucking swimming pool, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of an area. But this is basically what we're looking at when we look over there, you know? Gone. Little towns. Little middle of nowhere fucking towns. And farm country. Not even got their own fucking Walmart. You know what I'm saying? They had one, but it closed. But my point is, you know, their grocery store is not an Albertsons or a Jewel Osco. It's a fucking Ray's food place. Ray's. Ray's. You know what I mean? It's like a privately owned but stocked by Safeway. Then you get up into that Medford area. But all this burned right the fuck up. And this one, the Alameda fire, started by a person. You know, we don't know their motivation. But it's hard not to do a little inferring. Don't you think? Don't you want to infer just a little that maybe this is the greatest organized series of coincidences I've witnessed since 9/11? And these people keep getting busted for shit. Now, I mean, Google Maps looks like they're charting fires and shit, so I mean, Clear Creek, Cottage Grove, Happy Camp, Syed Valley, Scotts Bar. From fucking Happy Camp all the way up to Crescent City burned. All of this burned. Fires over here by Redding. There were fires north and fucking in between Yuba City and Sacramento and Roseville. State of California is just fucking tinderbox, dry fuel. Shitload of a shitload of uncut, unlumbered, dead forests. Waiting for any one of these fucking assholes, or a strike of lightning, or a legitimately downed fucking pole that's not been cut down by somebody at the chainsaw, because that's terrifying. Oh, this one I mean. Anyway, that's been some smoke to think on, folks. I just wanted to go over this one here, this little article thing, this list. Because I've seen more, but this was just a nice, concise list of a shitload. And a shitload was what I was trying to illustrate, so this fucking worked out beautifully. For those that are wondering, yes, there's cannabis in my tea, which is why I got significantly a little bit stoneder as we went on here. I'm it's working with this strain. Oh. Yeah. I got another buddy here in town who's medical and growing some shit they don't do at the dispensaries, and ooh, that's fire too. He was clipping tonight, I guess. I gave him a thumbs up or whatever, you know. I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell your friends there's a high on fucking YouTube who wears a funny hat and says things that other people would find potentially offensive. I mean, I don't drop the N-word nearly as much as I used to, but, you know, it's always in good fun and to make liberals squirm. But don't worry, because if it makes you feel any better, liberals, conservatives squirm just the same. Just it's for a different reason. You know, when I drop the N-word in context, and it's always in context, you know what I'm saying? I'm never like that dirty N-word. That's fucking terrible. But if I say it like I'm singing along with Dr. Dre or something, right? I don't blank that shit out when I'm fucking getting my Dre on. Fuck you, man. This is America. I'm gonna say whatever I want. Because I'm not responsible for your level of offense. You know what I'm saying? So when I do that, liberal people will be like, oh my God, he can't say that. He's the wrong color. He can't rap that lyric with Dr. Dre. Doesn't he understand oppression? He's oppressing all of the black people in the entire world right now when he raps along with Dr. Dre like that. And then the rednecks are like, dude, are you trying to start a fucking fight with somebody? Shut up. Shh. I don't need any bullshit right now. I don't need anybody coming out of the fucking woodwork accusing us of being racist, because all they heard, they didn't hear you sing the rest of those fucking bars perfectly. Didn't hear you drop those bars like a goddamn, like a bar dropping machine. No, all they heard was you dropping the N-word at the end of the song. You know, like rednecks are afraid it's gonna cause confrontation. Liberals are afraid that it's gonna shatter the fucking earth beneath their feet or something. I don't know why. It's just a word and context matters, you know. But I'm just saying, it's been a long time since I said anything that offensive. You know, I might recommend things like give your children drugs. You know, I think that most kids with ADD should be given high-grade cannabis oil with high terpenes for pinene and terpinolene in them. Just a couple of good puffs. They're gonna blaze through that fucking math homework. Promise. That's controversial opinion. Give your kids drugs, you know. I think it's funny that it's controversial because when your kid has ADD and you go to the doctor's solution 9 times out of 10 is what? Give your kids drugs. Oh, right? Like, here, Tommy, take Ritalin 3 times a day. Have a great life. Versus, yo, kid, take a few puffs off this pen and do your homework. I really don't see the difference aside from one's effect on his long-term ability to be a decent human being. And let me tell you, it's not the weed I'm worried about. Damn, I put a lot of tincture in this fucking tea. Like a lot. It's feeling pretty good. It's been a while since I did edibles. The nice thing about tea is that you activate it with boiling fucking water. And if you're doing it right, you're using a agave syrup, which allows it to be water soluble. Because it's nano emulsified into the agave syrup, so it's blasted into it so hard that the black particles spread out and fucking evenly distribute. And as long as you've been eating good, have some fatty tissue already in your stomach, which I've been eating good tonight and had some fatty tissue in the stomach, it's very, very quick onset. The other nice thing about the tincture that I'm using is it does have some kind of sublingual agent. So when I drink the tea and I splash it around in my mouth, I get a sublingual absorption as well. Not to mention the mint, which is, I think, a natural sublingual. sublingual mint, body eye drug. There we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Science, bitch. Plant, corn, mint, peppermint. No mechanism specified. Porcine to call Mykonos. Okay. So from what I can tell, right away, metabolism inhibition. Rat intestinal tissue ex vivo. I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what it means. Enhances, oh wait, hold on. Peppermint oil enhances cyclosporin oral bioavailability. Ah, what was I just saying, huh? What was I just saying? Did I not just say that the peppermint enhanced the bioavailability through the sublingual aspect? I did, didn't I? I fucking did. Science. Science, thank you. You're the fucking man. I should look over there because that's where it is for you. You're the fucking man. I'm looking over here. Y'all are looking over here. It's a thing. Next time I do mushrooms, mint tea. That's where it's going. Right into the mint tea with a little bit of cranberry juice as well. Putting that at the bottom, you put a little boiled water, let it set to temperature, and then you add the rest to your hot water to keep it from cool and maximum absorption. Anyway, tea is a whole other subject. Man, I'm fucking lit. All right, y'all, have a fucking kick-ass night. I'm gonna, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with myself. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my life. Anyway, thanks for watching. Those that are watching. Those that are not, well, fuck you. Right? Because they're not watching, it's okay. Doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have a kick-ass day, a kick-ass night. Do whatever the fuck it is you do to make yourself happy. I'm going to try to do the same. Also, beware and be wary. Keep your eyes peeled for the one and the only, the dreaded. The worst relative since Aunt Flo, Aunt Tifa. Oh yeah, it's not misogynistic, it's just sexist. Fucking Google it. God damn. Dictionaries are becoming less and less important. I own 3, just in case you were wondering. Alright, here's the outro. God damn. Being mildly psychic is a pain in the ass. So I wonder if the concurrent view that it says that I get is me watching it on my own studio live. Like, does Google just give you one view fucking just to have your back? I don't